So, hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of June 2026. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also. And if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly put yourself into the reading if the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, Leo, their current feelings for you right now. I have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. Okay, somebody here is accepting the truth and the reality of the situation, that this situation is over. And even if you guys are going to try to start this all over again, this is never going to be the same again as it used to be. This situation has totally transformed into a totally different kind of energy from what it used to be at some point of time, and then they know, you know, that this is never going to be the same again. Hmm? This is what they're feeling from inside when it comes to the conscious level energies. This person is feeling like they're still stuck on the situation. They're trying their best to see the situation from your point of view. They're trying their energies to see the situation from a totally different angle, from a totally different perspective. At the same time, they feel like they should protect themselves, they should keep themselves in the energy bubble, and they should not allow themselves to come forward, come out of that energy bubble until unless they are feeling like, okay, now they are ready. And they feel like they should work on themselves. Self love, self care, self healing mode is on in their life. They care for you, they still care for you. They have a quite compassionate kind of loving kind of nurturing kind of energies towards you, but they are not in that energy of madly in love with you. They can't breathe without you, and they feel like chasing you and uh, going down in hell to find your love again. Nope, not like that. They have a quite compassionate and loving kind of energies towards you. It's mostly like caring kind of energy. They still care for your well-being, they still care for the situation, like, okay, even if you guys are not together, this is a very mature energy of understanding that sometimes people are not meant to be together, but doesn't mean they should hate you. That is the energy. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Justice. You know, they want to keep a sense of balance within themselves. They just don't want to lose themselves when it comes to this bond or this connection. They're like, they just want to keep things very fair, very balanced, and to the point, cut through to the point. Like, this is what I can give to the situation, and this is how I can give it. Apart from this, I cannot do even a single thing that I should not be doing. So it's like they just want to keep things very fair and balanced between you and them from inside. When it comes to this conscious level energy, they want to start this friendship kind of bond again with you. They still feel the connection, the bond with you, but they want to keep things just friendly. Or maybe sometimes, if you guys were physically involved with each other, sometimes they want this physical energy too, if you are interested. Otherwise, they just want to keep things friendly, cordial, and in this energy of, okay, let's have fun, let's explore this, let's explore that. So basically, they want to keep it a friendly kind of energy, cordial kind of energy, and sometimes a physical connection, according to them, is okay for them. Okay, cool. Knight of Wands is not about physical connection all the time, but it's about passion, it's about drive, it's about lust also sometimes, and it's about having a lot of fun without thinking about the consequences or without thinking about the groundedness or depth of a situation. Okay, that, and it's a night. It's nights are always in this energy of let's do this, let's do that. Okay, not very mature energy. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of June 2026. We have the Star, the Four of Swords, the Magician. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. They are going to be busy in taking the charge of their own life in their own hands and sitting in their power and growing from inside out and working on themselves. They are going to be in this energy from a deeper level. On a conscious level, they are choosing to remain optimistic and positive and open to the idea of healing themselves first, giving themselves the space and time and energy to manifest the kind of reality that they want in their love and relationship area, which simply means they are not interested right now in contacting you or connecting with you. They are right now focused on themselves, their growth, their healing, their time, their life. And they are manifesting this energy of creating their own reality with or without you. It's like I don't see this person is like totally denying the fact that they might contact you or connect with you in the coming future. I don't think so. But they're right now not living in this illusion or delusion that you are the one for them and you should be the one for them. No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. In fact, they are in this energy of if you are meant to be together, you guys will be together. If not, somebody else is going to be there for them. But they are growing, they are learning, they are healing, and they are understanding how to move forward in their life. Let's see the guidance for you guys in the situation, Leo. We have the Judgment, the Emperor, the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Shift your focus from something that you cannot change, control, or do anything about to something that you can do something about, and you're going to get good results as well. Surround yourself with good people, good vibes, good energies, and those energies, especially who are making you do something productive in your life. That's going to make you feel like you are onto something really meaningful, really good, and you're helping yourself and others also around you, right? First thing. Second thing, you guys have to slowly but surely release this idea of trying to control each and everything in your life, especially the other people's actions, feelings, and thoughts and energies, because you cannot. And if you're going to try to control each and everything in your life and give it the name of, but I'm just trying to be mature, I'm just trying to be mature, control is not maturity. Releasing the control is maturity. Trying to understand that no matter how saintly, how godly, how spiritual, how annual you guys are from inside, you guys have achieved enlightenment. Even you cannot control anything in your life, anything or anyone, just your thoughts, your energies, your actions, your feelings. That you cannot control. That too you cannot control. You can control the actions that you're going to take based on them. So if you don't want to get disappointed over and over and over again and again and again in your life, Leo, try make it the rule of your life that you are not going to try to control each and everything in your life. You are just going to control what you can do, how you are going to behave, how you are going to attach or detach from certain people, situations, or things, if you don't want to get disappointed in your life again and again. Simple as that. Hmm? The world doesn't revolve around us. Not at all. Not you, not me, not anybody else. So trying to be, see, we often give this card Emperor the name of maturity, a person who have gone through a lot. Yes, he knows everything. He knows how to handle, manage, and do everything, and from inside he's soft also. But at the same time, this is a card of control freak as well when it is mixed with other cards. Yeah, the meanings change, the meanings shifts, and with the practice, with the experience, you guys will be able to understand that if you are a tarot reader. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Leo. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. If you are not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. Otherwise, up to you, you can leave it. Okay, so let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Now, yeah. Okay. So the answer to your question is get more information. I'm getting this card a lot today. A lot of people are going through things that they are not very clear about. This card can function not just as a general suggestion that more information will help guide your decisions, but also as a warning that people or situations might not be as they initially seem. Seek to learn more about your present circumstances. Okay, that is the answer. So if it is making sense, good. No, if not, leave it. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.